What happens when someone goes from flipping burgers at McDonald's to earning $400,000 per month? I mean, think about that for a second. $400,000 every single month. But here's where it gets even more intense. When her private life becomes public in the worst way possible, when the whole world sees something she never wanted them to see, how she turned that nightmare into your biggest breakthrough, and how does a woman once defined by one industry completely rewrite her story to build an empire worth over $6 million? The transformation of Mia Malkova? It isn't just a career change. This is a masterclass in turning stigma into success. This is about resilience, about strategy, about refusing to let the world define who you are. Born Mia Enner on July 1st, 1992 in Palm Springs, California, nothing about Mia's early life suggested she'd become one of the most recognized digital entrepreneurs of the 2020s. Before she turned 20, she was working the register at McDonald's and serving tables at Sizzler. Just another young person trying to make ends meet in Southern California. The American struggle, paycheck to paycheck. In 2012, at age 20, a friend named Natasha Malkova introduced her to opportunities in the adult entertainment industry. Within months, Mia adopted her friend's last name as her stage name and began what would become a controversial but financially lucrative career. Her athletic physique and approachable image quickly made her one of the most searched performers globally, landing partnerships with major production companies like Brazzers and Reality Kings. The recognition came fast. By 2014, just 2 years into her career, she won the prestigious AVN Award for Best New Starlet. 3 years later, in 2017, she claimed the XBiz Award for Best Actress. She had become one of the most decorated performers in her field, collecting numerous fan-voted awards and multiple nominations throughout her career. She was at the absolute top, recognized worldwide, and making significant money. But Mia knew something crucial. This career had an expiration date, and the real challenge would be what came next. Between 2014 and 2018, Mia's life became increasingly complicated. She married fellow performer Danny Mountain in 2014, creating what seemed like a stable foundation. Her professional profile continued to skyrocket, accumulating millions of followers across social media. But beneath the surface, tensions were building. The industry that had made her famous was also limiting her opportunities outside of it. Mainstream brands wouldn't touch her. Traditional media doors remained closed. The stigma meant constant online harassment, doxing attempts, and public scrutiny that went far beyond normal celebrity gossip. In 2016, she began experimenting with Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, testing whether her fan base would follow her into different content. The response was promising but uncertain. Could someone with her background truly transition into mainstream digital entertainment? Then came the crisis that would change everything. A private video, something never intended for public release, was leaked online. For most people in her position, this would have been career-ending, a violation that destroyed reputations and lives. The video spread rapidly, generating millions of views and intense media coverage. Mia faced a choice: retreat from public life entirely, or find a way to take control of the narrative. Her marriage ended in 2018, the same year she made a pivotal decision about her career trajectory. Instead of hiding, Mia chose radical transparency and strategic reinvention. She addressed the leaked video professionally, refused to be shamed, and paradoxically, the controversy increased her public profile exponentially. But she didn't just ride the wave, she redirected it entirely. In 2018 and 2019, Mia began her systematic transition out of traditional studio work and into digital entrepreneurship. She launched herself as a Twitch streamer, focusing on gaming content, particularly games like Farming Simulator and Just Chatting streams, where she connected with audiences about fitness, lifestyle, and everyday life. This wasn't a side project, this was a complete career pivot. The mainstream entertainment industry finally came calling in 2019 when she appeared in the music video for Still Be Friends by G-Eazy, Tory Lanez, and Tyga, a major label music video with A-list artists. It was a signal moment that validated her transition. Simultaneously, she went all in on OnlyFans, but not in the way people expected. She treated it like a premium subscription service, offering exclusive content while maintaining complete creative and financial control. No studios, no middlemen, no one taking a percentage except the platform itself. By 2020, she had built a multi-platform empire with numbers that would make any influencer jealous. Instagram, over 11 million followers. Twitter, over 2 million followers. Twitch, over 660,000 followers tuning in for her gaming streams. YouTube, nearly 185,000 subscribers watching her vlogs, castle tours, and day in the life content. OnlyFans, she achieved mega creator status with millions of likes, putting her in the elite tier of the platform. She wasn't just creating content, she was running a sophisticated media business with managers, strategic cross-platform promotion, direct fan engagement, and data analytics optimizing every decision. The financial results were absolutely staggering. By 2021, Mia was reportedly earning between $200,000 and $400,000 per month from OnlyFans alone. Let me repeat that, per month, not per year. That's anywhere from $2.4 million to $4.8 million annually from just one platform. She invested wisely, real estate in Oregon, and then something remarkable, she purchased what she called a castle in Europe. She showcased it in YouTube vlogs that generated millions of views. Her Blackberry Castle tour video became one of her most watched pieces of content. In 2020, she entered a relationship with digital creator Eli Tucker, someone who understood the online content world and supported her entrepreneurial vision. The impact of her transformation was clear. She had successfully separated her current identity from her past work while still monetizing her existing fan base. She faced less harassment because she controlled the narrative. She attracted mainstream opportunities because she proved she could build an audience without controversy. As of 2026, at age 33, Mia Malkova's estimated net worth sits between $2 million and $6.5 million, with financial analysts suggesting the higher estimate is more accurate given her consistent monthly earnings and smart investments. Her Instagram following has now grown to 11.7 million followers. That's more followers than the entire population of several countries. But the financial success is only part of her impact. She has become an advocate for performers' rights, using her platform to speak about mental health awareness and body positivity. She's vocal about the challenges of transitioning from stigmatized work into mainstream careers. Her success has influenced how an entire generation approaches online entrepreneurship. She demonstrated that traditional gatekeepers in media no longer controlled access to audiences, and that direct-to-consumer content could generate more income than traditional entertainment contracts. When major gaming companies and fitness brands now partner with her for promotions, they're acknowledging that her audience is valuable, engaged, and goes far beyond her previous work. Her 11.7 million Instagram followers are interested in her lifestyle, gaming streams, fitness content, and entrepreneurial story. Perhaps most significantly, she's proven that the internet's memory isn't always a curse. Yes, her past is permanently accessible online, but by building something new, something substantial, something entirely under her control, she's ensured that when people search for her name in 2026, they find a successful digital entrepreneur and content creator first. Her past is part of her story, but it's not the whole story. She's authored new chapters about resilience, about business, about reinvention, about refusing to be defined by other people's expectations. In 2026, when someone searches for Mia Malkova, they find a streamer, a gamer, a content creator, a millionaire, a real estate investor, a castle owner, an advocate, an entrepreneur. They find someone who took every disadvantage, every stigma, every closed door, every piece of harassment, and used it as fuel to build something nobody could take away from her. Her platform, her audience, her brand, her empire, all hers. But Mia's story isn't the only transformation that's reshaping digital entertainment in 2026. Another figure from this same industry faced an even bigger challenge when their entire career was threatened overnight, and what happened next? It shocked everyone who knew them. The moment everything fell apart, the unexpected allies who helped them rebuild, and where they ended up. That story will blow your mind. Subscribe to our channel for more.